Hello all, this is Queenie Lume and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my first ever lock and skincare video. So in this video, I'm going to show you all of the current products that I'm using, what I love and wouldn't want to have locks without. And then I'm also going to give you a quick update on some things that I'm trying out that are brand new. And then hopefully over 1 or 2 weeks, I'll give you an update on how I like those products and how I've been using them. I'm also going to show you a DIY Sisterlock replacement tool. And then finally, I'm going to let you know which contacts I'm wearing, where I got them, how much they are. Because of COVID, I haven't really been going anywhere, so I have nowhere to wear these. So I thought, why not just like have fun and wear them in the videos? So here we are. I really love them, they're super cute. Okay. So really quickly, before we get any farther, make sure to subscribe below and click that notification bell so that you can get updates as soon as I upload videos. And all of the products that you see in this video will have a link in the description box below, so you can find them right down there. Okay, so first we're gonna start with products that I love and have been using for my locks and would definitely recommend that you guys use as well. So the first product I'm going to show you is a product that I've mentioned before in my other videos, but recently the company YANIBEST contacted me and was like, hey, we think you'd be a great person to like try out one of our products. I don't really know if they knew that I had already used their products and have been using their products for a year. I didn't tell them. So they're like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, oh my God, yes, I would love that. So the number one thing that I'm going to recommend right now is a silk pillowcase from YANIBEST. You can find this in the description box below. It is $24. But here's why I think that this is one of the probably best investments that you can make for your locks. So first of all, it's made out of silk, which is non-drying, and it's a little bit more expensive than satin, yes, but it doesn't pill as easily as satin, which is one of the number one things that I love about silk. Now, considering how much cloth is here, it's kind of insane that this is a silk pillowcase. It's a really good buy to get this for $23.99. I use it because I don't usually like to wear a scarf on my head. So this is great because it's less drying and less friction on my edges, which we all know, or maybe you don't, but I have like a little bit of like, my edges are always loose because I'm always a face sleeper. And if I sleep on my cotton sheets, I'm gonna have my edges get out. So this has been a game changer. Another thing that I really like about it is that it basically matches the color of my hair. So if there are any fibers that get off this pillowcase and make it on their way into my hair, it's gonna be the same exact color. So it's a great way to prevent Loc Lint. I would highly recommend it. Now I have 2 silk pillowcases, so now I can have 2 pillows that I can use. I'm super excited about that. So I would say get as many as you need for pillows because this was a real game changer. Very happy about this. So, secondarily, I would like to recommend this extra large satin bonnet from YANIBEST. When they contacted me, they said that I could choose 2 products. So I was thinking, you know what, let me try a headscarf. And I actually really, really like this one, and this is why. Okay, not because I look like a silly person, but here. Well, I do think it's actually super cute. I like this because it's not super tight and yet it stays on my head when I sleep with it. Another thing that I really like is that if I did need to make it tighter, they have this like, they said patent pending way to tighten the bonnet on their head. So if you have a smaller head, you can use it like that. And it's great because this is the extra large size, so when my locks get even larger, I'll still have room on the inside. The other reason that I really have wanted to use this is because of my edges, which I mentioned before. They are occasionally really loose and wild and they do tend to have some breakage. So I've been deciding that I'm gonna start using this, and I have, and I really like it. And I think it's also reversible. Am I bugging? I think this is reversible. Oh my goodness, it is. What? So you know, you wanna change it up? You also have a black one. I really like this. I got this in it's called the Floral Black. I love that this is reversible. That's super cool. And it's really been helpful for my edges. Whew. So this is actually $14.99 on Amazon. Once again, link is in the description box below. Next, I want to tell you about one of the things that I've always been using. Everyone always asks me, what hair products do you use? So the number one most used hair product that I use now besides water is the Suave Essentials Daily Clarifying Shampoo. I've had this bottle of shampoo since I locked my hair, so it's been over a year now that I've had the same bottle, and it cost me like, gosh, like $5.99 to get it, maybe $7.99 on Amazon, but it is great. I really like it because it feels like it really washes my hair. I was using another type, but I didn't like it as much because I always felt like my hair was tacky. So yeah, I would definitely say get some Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo. Definitely worth it. So cheap. Heck, buy it in bulk. Get a 3-pack, and you won't have to buy like shampoo for like 3 years. Next, I'm going to talk about how I've been able to prevent Loc Lint and what I've been using for that. So I would say another one of my like number ones, been here since the jump, love it, have used it for over a year, is my sheet towel. I use this after I wash my hair, when I'm drying. Not only does it soak up water really quickly, not only does it fit all of my hair in it, I just put it in there and I'll just like wrap the edge, and it's kind of hard because my hair is dry, and then I'll tuck it in, but it also prevents lint because it is just awesome. So this is by Knotty. You can find a link for the sheet towel in the description box below. It is $59, and I know that sounds very expensive, but if this is the only thing you ever use to dry your hair again and you don't have lint, personally to me, it was very worth it. So I would definitely highly recommend the sheet towel. So make sure to use that link in the description box below if you are interested in purchasing this great way to dry your locks without getting any lint in them. Next, this isn't necessarily a product for your locks, but it is like the lock Bible for me. So this is the book, The Knotty Truth. If you have recently got Sisterlocks installed, if you're considering getting locks installed, if you're considering installing your own Microlocs, if you've had locks forever and you just want to figure something out about them, or if you're thinking of combining them, or you are just looking about locks in general, I would highly recommend this book, The Knotty Truth. It tells you everything. It's just got everything. Just find this in the description box below. It'll be like the best 20-something dollars you've ever spent. It tells you about everything from 2-strand twist locks to traditional locks to, you know, like Rasta locks to Sisterlocks. And it's just got like a lot of really great information. It's just like a wealth of information, and I would highly recommend you getting this book. So once again, in the description box below. Next, in case you're wondering what lock tool I've been using, I use this one. I've got it off Amazon. I'll put a link for this in the description box below. It doesn't really have a name or anything. It's just like one of these generic ones. I like that it came in a pack of I think like 2 or 3. It's good enough to get through the ones in the front, and it's also great for getting through the ones in the back. I love this little thing, and I keep I keep one in my wallet, and I keep one on my desk, and then I keep one just in case I've lost both, and I'll put it like in my little hair drawer. So these are great to keep around, especially if you just go out and about and like you notice something's going on with your hair. You can just like hop into a bathroom and just like fix a lock real quick. So wouldn't be anywhere without my lock tool. Next, we're gonna move on to some skincare products that I really love. If you guys know anything about me, I have problems with eczema, so I'm just gonna show you. This is where I've been having my eczema the worst. Most recently, you can see it's on my wrist. So the product that I've been using as like a lotion or a moisturizer has been this Gold Bond Ultimate Hand Healing Cream, or Healing Hand Cream. I love this. This has been really, really great for my wrist. I will say at first it burns a little bit, but then once it's dried, it really feels like it's given me a really nice layer on top of my eczema. And then additionally, I've been using their 100% cocoa butter stick. Let me tell you how amazing this is. This stuff, it was just getting worse and worse, and it was cyclically like itching, and I was scratching it, and I feel bad about that because it looks so awful. But this, not only does it soothe, it gives you a nice layer, and then it absorbs into your skin. This 100% cocoa butter from De La Cruz changed the game. I think that's why you can't really see the eczema on my lips as much anymore. I would highly recommend it, and I'll put links if I can find it for these two products, the Gold Bond and this cocoa butter, in the description box below if you have any type of dry skin problems. So now we're gonna move on to new products that I am trying. If you didn't already notice, I am fresh faced, so you can see my acne on my face. You can probably see the pores on my face. You can see some scars. I am going to start using this Duvolle Sonic facial brush. The company reached out to me, but I'm actually really happy that they did, because this is exactly like the type of skincare product that I would use. I actually had a silicone like face brush that I had been using off and on, but I really like this one because now it has sonic vibration included in it. So like, I don't know if you can hear it. And it's got 4 different speeds. So it was sold to me as the faster speeds. They're meant to help exfoliate your skin and get rid of the grease in your pores. And then at the slower speeds, it's meant to invigorate your face and get more blood flowing to your face. So I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping that it'll help with the dark marks and the acne, and it'll just help me clean my face. In general, this is the kind of thing I like because it's hard for me to exfoliate. I almost always feel like there's something left on my skin after I wash my face. So I'm really, really excited to use this. So if you're interested in this, make sure to go to the description box below and use my 70% off coupon for this Duvolle Sonic Vibration Brush, okay? It is usually $95, but with my 70% off discount code, it is $28.50. And over the next like week or so, I'm gonna try to post a quick update video and let you know how this brush went. I'm actually pretty excited about it. And then last, but certainly not least, I'm going to talk about Candi Sweet's beauty products. I've used some of her shampoo in the past, and I used some of her scalp oil, but now she sent me some updated shampoo that she just sent me. So I'm really excited. Her scents for her shampoos tend to be very good smelling. So here we go. So this new product that I'm gonna try of Candi Sweet's Beauty is Tiny Locs Conditioning Shampoo. Get lost in a cloud of bubbles as you gently cleanse your stress away with this stimulating ginseng shampoo. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like candy. She always makes all her stuff smell like candy, which I really like. I really like a gourmand. And then this is her deep conditioning shampoo. Also still smells like candy. I'm excited to use this because I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but one of the more annoying things that I have going on with my locks are the follicles. So let's see, I don't know if you can see it, but I noticed them. And I was reading on what's supposed to happen with the follicles. Are they just going to be there forever? Some people's follicles break down over time, and I'm imagining that's if you condition your hair with something like an oil to break down the lipid bilayer of the follicle. So I'm excited to try and use this. I haven't used any conditioner since I started my locks. I haven't used any moisturizer. I did once use her lock oil, but I don't really think it's necessary for my hair because I don't really have a dry scalp. Okay, so lastly is this tool. I don't know if you recognize it at all, but it does look extremely, extremely similar to the SISTERLOCK tool. The only difference is this part, and I think that's why it doesn't break the patent. So in my past videos, and I think also on my YouTube channel, I listed this as one of the things that you could use for your hair. Now it's no longer available on Amazon, but Candi Sweet's Beauty found it and is now the official distributor of these tools. So if you're interested in them, you can get like a 3-pack for, I'm not quite sure how much. I'm gonna put it in the video on one of these 2 sides, how much it is. If you are a person who is retightening someone else's hair, I would highly recommend these. I personally do not find these very useful for doing my own hair, but if you have a sister or someone else who can do their hair, or your hair, or you can do their hair, this is probably the tool you might want to use. So for this tool, first I'm gonna cut that edge off because I don't need that. Next, all you need to edit this tool, I mean, honestly, I don't even think you need anything, but just to get rid of this like little thing, I'm just gonna, just so it doesn't catch. So there you go. Now you've got a SISTERLOCK tool. In at the base, out. I'm looking forward to actually trying this out. So we'll see if I get to. And before we go, if you're interested in the color contacts that I'm currently wearing, they are by TTDI and they are the Himalaya Blue. And if you want a discount on these contacts, I have a link for that in the description box below. I really like them. I wore them for this whole video and I forgot they were actually in, so I just looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh right, I forgot to mention the contacts that I said I was going to mention. So these are the contacts, Himalaya Blue. I'm going to turn off the light so you can see them without the ring. So those are the Himalaya Blue contact lenses. So those were all of the tools that I love, that I'm trying out, that I'm really excited to give you guys a review on. If you are starting your lock journey and you're looking for stuff, I would definitely recommend all of these products. If you need links for any of these products, make sure to look in the description box below. If you like this video, make sure to like below. If you haven't already gotten a chance, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you can see updates on my videos as soon as they're uploaded. Thanks again, this is Queenie Lean.